or if you got the money. No, I mean the money, because then you can just skip 1,000 days to the next sunny one. Well, if you do it right, you don't spend any Bitcoins. Yeah, pay the money out. Sorry if we're hitting you with a lot of information. It's just, yeah. Not you, him. I don't want to overwhelm him. Just trying to catch that carp. Actually, while I'm here, can do this really quick. You gotta realize Connor jumps around from party to party, but as well as club to club, and basically, like, yeah. That's... I get it. I'm used to it. That's why, if you realize when he stated, I don't always join his parties, that's why. Is every time you join, there's gonna be like 6 new people. Yeah, but you gotta... It's age. It's the age. No, it really is. I blame it on his age. He's just done that since I've known him, so I've just accepted it. But well, that's why I just stuck to my own. Once I could create my own, I just stuck to my own. No, trust me, I understand. Yeah, depending on what you're doing, you can get... Average is like 12 per club mate, and then in a fishing together, it can be a range of like 200 to 300 per fish. So it just depends, and how many fish you're catching. Like I used to run an actual club, so a little bit different for me. I actually had a lot of active members, so but my too much drama. That's what I ran into, so I just like cut it all, and then. Well, the drama was caused because another member kept inviting like low-level players, but the ones that were left over, like all my good community, the issue was is they were going inactive for like a month at a time. So it's like, I'm sorry guys, but I'm just gonna close it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. So it's just, I like a group to fish with, not just myself, me and I. My big thing is I enjoy having other people that will. I don't mind the knowledge, but my big thing is I don't so much need knowledge how to catch the fish. If you got markers that I don't, then I'll take those. I'll share markers with you because then I can give you locations you don't have, and you can give me ones that I don't have. Mhm. That's one of my old club mates. I still help him. He's in a he's in another club now. So, but he just got to Amazonia Maze. Like he just got to 68. So he just wanted, like, I just joined into one of his rooms and I literally bombarded him with every bull shark marker I have and every arapaima marker I have, and it's like here. It's like he didn't even ask or anything. I just sent everything over because I knew he would just have difficulty finding everything. So I'm like, yeah. Probably best 5 bass or bass challenge. If it's a red peacock, different. Oh, then red and shiny. Yeah, I've done that to other buddies in the middle of a comp. They're like struggling, can't find a unique or something like that, and it's like I'll send you a marker. I like messing with some of the streamers though. They were middle of like a catfish comp, and I'm telling them to use like the new baits from Norway. Use the blueies. It's like use the blueies, use the heron. They know I'm just messing with them, but in general. But I have actually helped like two or three of my buddies win comps because I've told them like different locations they didn't know, like in the middle of it, and they're like, oh, it's like yeah, or lures too. Um, oh, what was it? They were doing Long Asia, and the guy was fishing for taimen and could not get a taimen to save his life on a mouse or anything. So I was like, just use a buzzbait, the 5.0 buzzbait with the nymph. And first cast, he literally pulled the unique immediately. It's like, yeah. But yeah, he never used that. He's never tried it. He's never like even thought about it for the taimen. So. I still hate bull sharks. You should start spotting and then see what he says. Be kind of funny. I yeah. Now at Weeping Willows, honestly, the big alleys do perfectly fine there. I mean, yeah, you'll struggle on some of the uniques if they're like the 50 plus pounders, but you can still pull them in, and you get more XP for it. Yeah, and you get more XP for the big alleys, so undersized. Yep. The one thing I do miss about the oversized being gone is using bottom rods there. I still on occasion I'll take my bottom rods over a carp rod there. Yeah. The big shit. Like the servers. Oh, don't leave us. Yeah, don't leave us. But, nah, you're all good, man. I'm just... You're all good, though. I'm just messing with you. I won't be on too much longer either, though. Yeah, I got work in the morning, so I won't leave. I mean, I'm not gonna be on too late tonight. That's, yeah, like I said, that's why I'm always 50-50 with him. That's why I come and go too with him. Because I don't know if he's going to be on. He'll be on Fishing Planet for like 20 minutes, and the next thing you know, he's on some other game. And it's like, what the, okay. Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying it's an age thing for him. That's minus the ADHD, it's an age thing. He's losing the interest, and I understand why. So. I will not deny that one. Oh. Yeah, that one's kind of deserved. I understand that one. If you're meaning in like a joking manner, okay, some of it I understand, but if you're being blunt, yeah, if you're being blunt like that's different. I need a downsize hook. Yeah, I got you. Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I'm 50-50, and if I actually am willing to join his chats or not. That literally is why I'm 50-50. Like, it's just, yeah. And some of the people he has in it, you question why are you even talking to these guys? The only, the only thing I give Foxy is good at comps. I'm, I'm actually, no, I'm just saying Foxy is very good at comps. That's the only thing I do give him credit about. No, that, yeah, no. Ooh, I don't want to go for my small. I do not want to go for my small yet, but I know I'm going to need to soon, but I do not have a big either. And these sharks do not want to bite right now. Well, I'm probably using the wrong bait. I'm trying fish heads. I know the fish heads work. Honestly, with the scores right now the way that they are, I'm better off to actually go for a unique arapaima. 273 is the big right now. It's bigger, but like I said, the trophies a little bit more rare. The unique air. Oh, I'm rotating locations. I'm just having difficulty with the bull shark right now. But I know for a fact I can catch a unique arapaima with no problem. Hey, some people are. I had a buddy that was in a lobby and that dude caught like 3 back to back and had no issue. But then I did the same exact thing he did and I got jack squat. I was like, nope. Yeah. Like, I know for a fact all these markers I'm going to do work. Like, I know they work, but it's just a matter of if the fish is going to be there or not. Or I can have the RNG I had this morning and get screwed completely. I made it to semifinals. I made it to semifinals this morning. So I was in the semifinals this morning. I had a total of 5 different peacock bass whiff. 5 unique peacock bass just completely whiffed the lure. I had another one take the lure, pulled tension, and then just immediately let go. I'm like, yeah, that's my comp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Q1, I think I was like 80th or something like that. I only missed it by like 3 pounds. If I would have gotten one more unique, I would have been in. Q2, I completely just said, screw you, I'm not doing it. I'm not fishing Quanskin for bass. And then, see, yeah, no. I knew what Quanskin was going to be like, and I was not touching it. Q3, I placed, I finished 10th, but placed 13th. So, And that was for the red peacock and butterfly. But yeah, I do stream my comps once in a while. Like, very rare, but I do stream. I'm just saying. I gotta promote a little bit. But no, I'm not. I got bull shark right now, but it's tiny. All of mine right now are first tries. That's the ones I do stream are like first tries. Because I've technically never done these comps before. So, I got an actual bull shark. Can I pull a second one from the same location? Probably not. Which one is it? Don't bully me, shark? Yeah, don't bully me, shark. I'm actually decent at that one. Honestly, the new Norway comps look like crap. Well, I got it. I finished it. I finished all my missions, but I have not returned to that map. But yeah, I don't really care to return to the map. I'm probably never going to return to the map. And the comps are just crap because you put E-reels in and then you prohibit them in every single competition. Yeah, that too. We had this conversation. Like I said, I disagree that should be 104 level required map. I still think Maldives is a better map overall, and XP, and yeah. Like, I disagree that it should be that high. The only reason is because the E-rods, E-reels, and Greenland shark. Maldives is better. Like, overall, the fish size, bottom rods, bottom fish, everything. I don't know. He did a unique race earlier. I didn't check his score though. They're all in the comp right now with me. Foxy's in the comp right now, I can tell you that for a fact. I don't know. I know Grizzly's in the comp right now, and that's the only one that I really care about. Like I said, Foxy's really the only one that I pay attention to, but that's because comp-wise. I just see him everywhere in the comps. The only reason would be because he like I said, he's decent in the comps. Like, that's the only reason. I don't know him as a person. I don't know him as a, like, outside of that. But when you start to see the names in the comps so frequently, that's the reason I do know him. I don't know. I was in a room earlier. He joined my room. And then I ended up joining the comp. So. Are these dudes like on the bottom or something today? What's going on? I'm a... Or he's just AFK. He's been AFK for too long. If you're AFK for way too long, like idle for way too long, your character will say you're in the room, but you won't show up at all on the map. Yeah. It's like what is that? The little prompt that tells you that you disconnected, but you're still here. You get what I mean? I was doing 40 inches. I mean 48 inches, and nothing was taking. I dropped it all the way to a 7-aught. Yeah, see, I'm debating on doing the same. I know 4 ought to work, but I don't know if it's my bait right now. Well, I'm using fish head. Fish heads normally work perfectly fine. I'm about to either switch to blood or I'm about to switch to what is that? That's what I was thinking, was blood or large minnows, but I used the fish heads work perfectly fine for me too. I'm just not having luck at the moment. I'll even large cut bait even works. I mean, not large, huge, or large liver even works. I'm just rambling. I'll be 100%. I'm just rambling because it's like so many options that you could pick. Yeah. It's just a matter of if he wants or not. I got you. So I had the tokens. I spent all my tokens, and that's one of the reasons I refused to leave my club. That emblem cost way too many club tokens for me to ever leave. Well, I got the club emblem was like 1,500 or something like that. So I literally put like over half those club tokens into just my emblem. Well, I spent the rest on like lures and stuff like that, so I have no problem there. They are bringing club tokens back. They are. The next update, they are bringing them back. So just a heads up, if you do want them, you will have to be in the club. There's gonna be the weekly and daily and monthly challenges. Those are coming in. They're adding in club challenges as well. And those will be able to produce weekly club challenges will produce club tokens. So I don't think it's going to be a high value. I think it's going to be like months before you actually can finally buy a lure. Put it that way. It's going to be like 10 club tokens, and you're going to look at a lure. Yeah. And a lure is going to be, what, like 700 club tokens? Yeah. They're more, some of those are even more expensive than the, what is it, than the Bitcoin ones. Where's blood? I'm going to blood. Tired of this. 339 is big right now. I still think a unique Arapaima might be worth it. Big is only 339 right now. Honestly, they need to convert. Just drop the club tokens completely. Convert all club tokens into Bitcoin. Just get rid of the system that they took out years ago anyways. Like, just get rid of it by this point. Even the clubs that have the trophy still, you're looking at them like you're not even the same club anymore. Because all your members have left and moved on or don't even play anymore. So you're looking at it like that trophy really doesn't mean crap. Yep. I'm about to say screw it. I'm about to go for an Arapaima. Yeah, honestly, I'm about to go for an Arapaima. 339 is big right now. That's the biggest that anybody has caught, and that's not like that's a trophy. So unique Arapaimas will get 390. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm about to go over to Arapaima. These bull sharks aren't producing crap. What do I think? I don't even know what my PB is. Yeah, 352. So yeah, I'll be probably 352 on the Arapaima. Somewhere around there, because 350s are like average for them. I do not have luck with the trophy bull sharks. If I was throwing a lure, different story. But on a float rod, I've only ever gotten one trophy on a float rod. I was switching between 40, well, in between 12 inches, 48 inches, and then dropped it all the way to 207. Well, I'll do 24. Like, if I go from 12, I'll go to 24, and then 48, and then double that. But, yeah. Well, I got 30 minutes, so I'm saying screw it. I'm about to go for Arapaima for a little bit. Because Arapaima... No, I will. Like, I will... I'm just, like I said, I'm going to attempt for the Arapaima for a few minutes, because if I can pull the unique, like, as quick as I normally do, then that'll at least put me on leaderboard. Because, like I said, I have no issue with the Arapaima. But yeah, it's just biggest. I joined it with only 5 minutes. That's why I said something. I don't even have a small right now, so even if I pull any Arapaima, that will be my small right now. So that's why I'm a little iffy on time right now. It's because I still gotta get the small too. Small going to be difficult if I want an extremely small, but It's small right now. It's still a pound. Yeah, that's why I was saying I would recommend teaching him at least a mix. He's just gonna struggle at weeping then. He's better off to go to blue crab. Yeah, but blue crab doesn't require mix. You could just throw out the huge cut baits and large minnows. Oh, I got you. I'm just saying unique compared to trophy though. That's not bad at all. Yeah, especially not using a mix. That's yeah. Yeah. I I have a universal. So yeah, I have universal. So that's what I teach to everybody is I just teach them the universal one so then they can use it for cloudy or for sunny days. Yeah, yeah. I have my sunny, I have my cloudy, and then, like I said, I just have that third one so that if like new players, so I could just teach them that one. We're gonna sink you. Actually, we're going to raise you. Yeah, the whales aren't too bad. I just catch them on accident when I'm going for tench. Yeah, because the tench mix is basically a catfish mix. Oh yeah, they do. I find it hilarious because that's why I love catching the blues at St. Croix. Uh, Same with the flathead at Conskin. No, the catfish are predators. They love hitting crankbaits. It's just most people don't think about it. Same with the craws. Whales catfish though, they should definitely hit lures because those things are predatory as hell. Like in real life, those things are really predatory. Yeah, that's that's what does make sense to me. Some of these preferred baits don't even make sense, and then ones that really make sense are not even on there. Come on, give me fishy. I really regret my mistake earlier today. I really regret that. If I would have caught my catfish on an aisle chaser instead of my breakwater, I would have been placed in fourth, but I would have been in third for size. Like, in size comparison to the other guys, because it was bigger than the other guy that got fourth. So probably just sitting there. Or he's just talking. I sank my bobber. I got tired. I sunk it. Yeah. I put the smallest slider I have on. I got a large minnow with the smallest float on I can. Now for the air pie, it works amazing. Like I said, I gave up on bull shark. 363 is biggest in here. That's it. Nobody has anything bigger than a 363, so that's unique air pie still beats that out. It's just a matter of if it gives it to me or not. And the location I'm at, I can pull a small really easily too, so. Nice, this thing stopped playing with the frickin' bobber. He probably saw you there. If I ever see anybody on it, I always jump in their maps and check if they're actually active or not. Unless they're in a club's room or a private room, I normally will stay there and fish with them. I don't think that's correct. You might have switched it because of the club or something. Don't know. You're asking too many questions I don't know answers to. Yeah. So that's one of the things a lot of people do. I had to call one of my old club members out. Multiple times my clubmates were trying to join him or have him fish with them and everything like that. He kept denying them or etc. So I finally jumped in. I did the same thing, tried to invite him, tried to join him on his map and everything. Kept denying me or ignoring me. So eventually I called him out on it. So why are you even in the club? Well, I was fishing with people and etc. I was like, no, you've denied us every time and etc. And he's like, well, I'm not fishing for XP or anything. Dude, you're doing missions by yourself. And you don't know the map because he just bought Kaiji. It's like you don't know the map. You're fishing by yourself and you're doing missions for XP. So he got pissed off because I corrected him on like 3 different things, and then he rage quit, cussed out my club mates, and then left. All in the club messages. So they were reading this while this was going on. And the biggest comment was, it's like, yeah, dude, he just shouldn't be in a club. He wants to fish solo. He just shouldn't be in a club. It's like, yeah. It's like some people just, they join a club to have the title, but they don't care to actually participate. Nope, that was the thing with mine. My when we were active, there was at least 5 people in every club room, and with me being max level, or when I was max level, even if I was on, I was in their room, even if I was AFK, just so that they would give them the XP bonus and everything. So. Well, if they had questions or anything, they could always ask me. I was always around, but yeah. Well, like I said, I was always around, but it was being on like maps on like say Croy or something like that where I couldn't do anything. So that's different for me because then it's just nothing for me to do there. Oh, I know. Uh, got the trophy. I was hoping somebody else with which one was it? Which map? The canal. I felt bad because I kind of embarrassed her. Mine are the missed bites. They'll pull tension, they'll pull the line, and then 2 seconds later they're just gone. Like, how does that even make sense? Somebody finally got a trophy bigger. That 387 will be big, depending on his small. As small as a pound. I don't know. Let me grab my small really quick. For the whales? Yeah. The one I've been having fun with, go to Marin River, and if you have the Cayman swim bait, throw the Cayman swim bait. I I joined a custom comp, Rat Boys custom comp, for the catfish the other day, and everybody's fishing with bottom rods and etc. I just sat there with one rod and just started throwing that. I mean, I took what was it, 5th place? I was only throwing one rod. I'm kind of in the I don't want to say habit, but I'm gonna go with habit. If I can't catch it on a lure, I really don't want to fish for it right now. Like, if I'm required to use bottom rods and feeders and everything else, I just don't want to fish for it. I, I, I didn't mind for a long time. I didn't mind for a long time, but since, like, I've caught all species and I don't really need to anymore, I kind of got away from the bottom rods. Even with float rods, I really don't even play with the float rods anymore. Unless if it's for a comp. Yeah, like I said, he's probably just AFK. Like, never, not even there. Wait, who? Oh. I didn't think Connor was live stream. Connor's not in this comp. Foxy's in the comp. Grizzly's in the comp. I don't know if either one of those two are live streaming. This they might be. Grizzly didn't live stream Unique Race earlier. I think he took third. Oh, wrong. I don't think I should throw a large minnow for a Raku, should I? I switched spawns and it keeps doing that. I switched spawns, I keep switching the rod that I had previously. That is all up to you guys. Yeah. That's with, like I said, my previous club mate, since he's been in the new club, he really hasn't been in anything else besides club rooms, so it's a little bit hard for me to fish with him anymore. I don't know if they're even active because he's the only one that I ever see, like, on. I don't think they're even in there. I think it's just him. He likes fishing solo, so he likes or seems to enjoy fishing in like private or club rooms. So he, like I said, he used to be very active in my club. It wasn't the issue of him being active. It was the issue of him not leveling up. So I wanted to push the required level up because too many low levels. Because I had it set at 30 for St. Croix. The conflict I had was, like I said earlier, I was AFK constantly in the lobby because I couldn't do anything. So I constantly, for like 4 to 5 hours, got stuck at St. Croix just sitting there. Like, I couldn't do anything besides practice for my comps. What are you? I will take you. I got a .3. No, 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. And I just need to go see. Giving up on the air climb. I'm going up for another bull shark. See if I can pull another one because it has been a minute. But I got a .3. It's not bad. Well, like I said, it'll come down to depending on the bull shark right now. If I could pull a big enough bull, I mean a 400-pound trophy, I'll win. But yeah, today horrible. Today's luck horrible. Yeah, it has been all day. Truly unique race. I couldn't pull a muskie. How do I not pull a muskie? Like trophy muskie, okay. How do I not get a unique muskie out of 3 different locations? Okay, everybody's dropping out now. That's what they're looking at right now. And somebody just asked if Grizzly was streaming. Like I said, he didn't stream Truly Unique Race. What is playing with my lure? I mean, what is playing with my minnow? What are you ain't no bull shark. What are you doing? And pull me a stupid speckled bass out. No. Grizzly just said he's not streaming. No, he's very picky on which ones he streams and which one he doesn't. A lot of times if he doesn't have somebody to talk to, he doesn't stream. That's like the big thing I've noticed. He tried joining mine, and I had to politely tell him I'm not accepting anybody. Why did Foxy leave his club at all? I mean, Foxy wasn't president or vice president or anything, but still. Yeah, the experience club. Yeah. Why would he leave that club for... I doubt it. That's probably like a co-partnership. That's what it's gonna be. Ooh, I got me a bull shark. I see the little shit. You're not big. Can you beat 200 pounds though? Stop playing with it and just take the minnow. Thank you. Oh, you actually might be a decent one. Come here. Come here. He's actually pulling the boat. He's not pulling too much drag, but he's pulling the boat. Nope, you are tiny as shit. Yeah, that's the way I feel about Kashi. Should be a Kashi, grinding Kashi, but no thank you. My thing is, it's just, I don't see a point in grinding to 110. Because even if I get the max reels, max rods, I can't use them in. Can't use them in a comp. What am I supposed to use them in? Just for fun? The only issue is I'll never update it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not, if you got PC though, Russian Fishing 4, you really want something to grind while fishing? Just a little iffy on it. I feel like it's something that you have to get used to. Yeah, I downloaded mobile. I was like level, what was I was only like level 2, level 3. I fished for like 2 fish at Lone Star. Immediately bought the golden pack and went to straight to St. Croix. It's like, yeah, I'm not sitting here doing this. Okay, well, bad run for me, but I'll accept it. I'll do it for the group or now and then, but that's just for my own fun. That's what I'm saying, like, there's... Yeah. Yeah, you don't anything too huge there. Even for the bottom rods from Maldives, you don't even need those there.